Good morning everyone and welcome back to another Meals of the Week and Weigh-In video. I'm starting off the video a little bit differently this week, and if you're wondering why I look so shit, I'll explain that towards the end of the video. So this week I was at my mum's for the weekend and I did plan to have 2 off-plan days, Friday and Saturday. I think I got some little clips of what I ate, but I just thought I'd better talk you through rather than you thinking that I'm not vlogging all the bad stuff. It's not that I'm not, I was vlogging so much that weekend, last weekend, I can't even remember what I vlogged. I think I got some little clips of food, so if I did, I'll slip them in. So on Friday morning, Ali and I were in Dalkeith. He was at the optician's and getting his hair cut, and we done a little bit of shopping and that while we were there as well. But we did go for breakfast. I just got a black pudding and tatty scone roll with brown sauce. It was so good. And I got a cappuccino as well. And then the next thing I had was a gingerbread latte from Costa. I don't know the sin values of everything, I wasn't counting sins. Then I didn't have anything else until we were at mum's and we had our dinner, which was a chippy. We ordered a chippy and I got haggis fritters with chips and it was delicious. I really enjoyed it. I couldn't even eat it all actually. There was 5 haggis fritters and they were quite big haggis fritters. I think I gave one to Ali and one to Mark. And I had 3, I think that's right, and then I couldn't eat all my chips. I never eat all my chips with a chippy, but I still like having a few chips with my chippy anyway. And then I didn't eat again until the following day, on Saturday. For breakfast we had bacon and tatty scone rolls. I made them for everyone that wanted one. They were so good. I flipping love tatty scones. I don't know what the sin values are with them, but this time of year I'm always just wanting some sort of roll with tatty scone and brown sauce. Then I don't think I ate again that day. Yeah, because we had our annual Saturday buffet that we have at mum's, and we had the camembert. We made the camembert wreaths. I made 2 of them, but it was shared between 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, and I didn't have too many. The little rolls, I maybe had 2 or 3 of them, and they're quite small, they're not huge. And then I had a few bits from the buffet. I can't even remember. Well, I don't think I got any footage of the buffet actually, because I was too busy in the kitchen making the camembert wreaths and that. Wreaths, no reefs. I'm so Scottish sometimes. There was like the usual buffet stuff. I think I only had one little plate of the buffet and the camembert, and then later on I had some cheese and crackers, because I thought if I don't have the cheese and crackers now, I'm not going to get the chance to. And mum had got like a cheese board, brie and Stilton and smoked cheese and garlic roux, and I wanted to have some cheese and crackers, so I had a few crackers and cheese, not too many. And then that was my off-plan days. I didn't go overboard, I didn't stuff myself silly. I ate until I'd had enough. Yeah, just because I was off plan, I wasn't going crazy or anything. Even on the Saturday when I had the cheese and that, like, I only had 1 plate of the buffet. I ate until I'd had enough, and I didn't want to feel too full that I was sick, because sometimes that can happen. I'll eat until I'm that full that I feel sick. But I knew I wanted to have the cheese and crackers later, so I just ate until I was fine, and then I had the cheese and crackers later when I was feeling a bit hungrier, a bit peckish again. And then that brings me up to Sunday, where I'd planned to be back on plan. I was still at mum's on Sunday morning. I had a couple of coffees, which was obviously using milk for my healthy extra A, but mum didn't have the Canderel Sugarly that I had, so I had like a couple of regular sugar, so that was sins. And I had a couple of slices of toast. Mum had the little Hovis bread that I had. Randomly, she had that little 400-gram loaf. I don't know if she got it in for me, I never even asked. But that was sitting there. the 400-gram loaf of the Hovis wholemeal bread. So I had 2 slices of that. That was my healthy extra B for the day. And she had reduced fat butter pack. So I just had the tiniest little scraping of that on it. So that was within on plan and all that. And then that was all I had to eat until I had my dinner that day, which I'll take you to now. Tonight for dinner, I'm having the Morrison's fish cake. It's smoked haddock, nope, it's smoked cod and haddock with a melt in the middle cheese thing. They're 2 cents each, so I'm having one of them. And then I've got some boiled potatoes on the side with a cent's worth of butter in it, well, Flora lighter, and then I've got some carrots on the side for speed. So tonight's dinner is 3 cents, so that's mine. Mark's here for dinner because he's been here all weekend looking after the animals, and he's still doing some bits and bobs around the house, DIY bits. So I've gave him 1, and then Ali's got 2 because he's got a bigger appetite than us. It's Monday and I haven't eaten anything to... Nope, that's a lie. I had 3 seafood sticks when it came with the shopping. I got 3 seafood sticks. I have had quite a few coffees and an iron brew, but I'm not actually eating anything proper substantial today. So this is my dinner. I'm having taco soup, which I made just tonight, and it's completely sin free. It's got 5% steak mince in it, which is free in protein. It's also got like chili beans, black beans, pinto beans, chopped tomatoes. I added onion and peppers for speed because there wasn't any speed in there apart from probably garlic powder. I don't even know if garlic powder speed. Obviously regular garlic and a bulb is speed, but yeah. Oh, there was chopped tomatoes in that and loads of chilies, jalapenos. But it's so yummy. I've been craving this since I decided to make it a couple of weeks ago, so really happy to get tonight. I'm actually showing you, I'm going to put cheese on. This is 25 grams of the Aldi reduced fat cheddar, and it's 4 cents because I think I'm going to use all my healthy extra A today in coffee, but I'm showing you it without that at the minute. I'm going to pop it on in a sec. I'm also having bread with it. This is 2 slices of the, is it the Warburtons or the Hovis I've got at the minute? It's the Hovis Tasty Wholemeal, which is my healthy extra B because it's the 400-gram loaf. With Ali's, he's not in at the minute, he's away out, but when he comes in, he's having the same, except I'm going to serve his with tortillas. I probably have the sense to have tortillas, but I'm going to use the bread instead. Actually, I'm saving my sins for a little later on, for a little treat. So it's Tuesday now, and for lunch today, I've just made myself a little snack plate. So last night I said I was saving my sins for something. I didn't actually eat it because I wasn't hungry, sorry. I was going to have some hummus and breadsticks, but I just wasn't hungry, so I never had it. So it is 4 cents for a packet of breadsticks. I've got them there. And one of these little tubs, this is 1 cent for 1 tablespoon for the reduced fat hummus. And this is, I worked it out, I've measured it out, it's about 2.5 tablespoons, just under 2.5 tablespoons. So that's 2.5 cents for the hummus. And then I've got some seafood sticks, that is sin free, cucumber and plum tomatoes, they're speed. And then this barbecue chicken is 1.5 cents because I've only got half the pack. So I think that works out to 8 cents for my lunch today. I mean, I could have made it less. I didn't actually have to have the breadsticks, but I was really looking forward to it last night, and then I was like, oh, I'm not hungry enough to have anything to eat. So, and I know I can use more sins for my lunch today because my dinner is low sin. It's only 2 cents for my dinner today. Tonight for dinner we're having kedgeree, and this is 2 cents for a portion. I've got rice, turmeric, boiled eggs, smoked haddock, and 2 cents worth of Flora Light in there. So 2 cents in total for that. And then I've got some crispy kale on the side for speed. That's just seasoned with some salt and chilli flakes. So that's mine. and Ali's having the exact same as me tonight. So I'm going to have a supper tonight because I'm feeling a bit peckish. So I haven't used my Healthy Extra D. I've not used my Healthy Extra B, so I'm going to have 2 slices of the Hovis 400g loaf of bread, and then on top of that I've got one of the little 35g tubs of Philadelphia, which is 2.5 cents, the light Philadelphia, and then I'm also going to have a banana too. So it's Wednesday and I am back to work today. So for my lunch I'm taking a sandwich, which is 2 slices of the Hovis wholemeal bread, the 400g loaf, which is my Healthy Extra B for the day. I'm not talking to you, Rosie. I've got half a teaspoon of I've got a teaspoon of Flora Light on that, which is half a sin. I've also got the other half of the packet of the barbecue chicken pieces that I had yesterday. I've got that on there, which is 1.5 sin. And I've got some lettuce for speed, so that's 2 sins for my sandwich. I've taken some tomatoes for speed. I've got 2 satsumas in there for speed and a banana as well, which is free. And I'm going out to the shops after work, so I thought I'd better take a little snack just in case I'm hungry, because it's tea time then. I'm taking the Seabrook's fries, the salt and vinegar ones, which are 3.5 cents for the 16g packet. So we've had our dinner. We just had kedgeree tonight and kale again, exact same dinner as last night. But for my after dinner coffee, I'm going to have a little Malteser reindeer. I didn't actually eat the crisps. My brother was actually quite sick today, so we didn't end up going out shopping after work. So I didn't end up eating the crisps, so I've still got plenty of sins actually. I could have had this even if I had the sins. This is one of the mini Malteser reindeer, and this is 3 cents. Why does it have an England flag on it? So it is now Friday morning. I have nothing filmed for Thursday because I didn't eat on Thursday. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning with really bad stomach cramps, feeling really sick and nauseous, and I was sick. I spent all day in bed yesterday, getting up when I needed to be sick, and that's the reason I'm looking so shit today. I'm still feeling the same. I've not eaten since Wednesday night. What was it I had? I had the Malteser reindeer on Wednesday night. That's the last thing I had to eat. I've been trying to drink. I've actually managed a coffee this morning, so I think it's a little bit better. But yeah, my brother's had this little bug, and Mark also had it a couple of days ago as well. So I think it's just something that's doing the rounds, as everything is at this time of year. I feel so ugh. And the aches and pains. I've got a pounding headache, and I'm not one that suffers with headaches a lot, but it's really sore, and I've got painkillers and all that for my back, but I'm not quite sure I didn't take them all day yesterday. I don't think I can. Oh no, that's a lie. I took some last night and they stayed down, so hopefully I can take some today because I'm really, really in pain at the minute. But I know I've still got to do my weigh-in. I've still got to film my weigh-in update, because if I don't, I'll fall way behind on Vlogmas, and also it's just sitting and talking to the camera. So I'm going to get done. I actually really need a drink right now. 1 second. I do think I'm developing more of a cold than that today. Like, I've got a cough and that, so I probably should get a COVID test done. But that's that issue I'll deal with later. Anyway, so this week has been a flipping roller coaster week. I wouldn't say it's been difficult, but you know, I was off plan Friday and Saturday, and then I was back on plan, and I did wake up on Sunday with all the good intentions to stay on plan, and managed to do that. And the rest of the week was alright, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the days were fine, and then obviously I haven't eaten yesterday. Oh, and also started time of the month last Friday, which is just what you want when you're away for the weekend. But yeah, I had that to deal with as well. So yeah, I had that added into all the mixy everything going on this week. So I really wasn't sure what to expect when I stepped on the scales this week. I thought I was going to get a gain because Chippy, Camembert and time of the month, I thought I was very likely to see again, but I'll show you what the results were this morning when I did step on the scale. Shut the front door. No way. I was pretty shocked to actually have a loss this week, and honestly I think it's because I didn't eat anything yesterday and I was sick all day yesterday. Like, not all day, I was sick quite a few times yesterday, and I think that might have something to do with my loss this week. So it goes on the record as a loss, so I'm taking it and running with it. I'm pretty chuffed about that. I was really shocked actually. I genuinely thought I was going to have a gain, a £2 gain. Very rarely at time of the month do I get a loss, but like I said, I think being sick yesterday has helped me. I also think being sick yesterday's gave me the driest mouth in the world, but I don't want to like guzzle anything. No fizzy drinks or that, just like water, and I'm managing half a coffee. That's what I've had this morning, so I hope it stays down. I cannot afford to be sick. I've already taken 2 days off work, to yesterday and today. Yep, so that loss, that £1 loss, brings my total loss to now 1 stone, £2, and I've got 2 stone left to go to Target. So I'm happy with that. My plan for the next week, I do have an off plan half a day tomorrow. Well, I'm planning on being off plan for my works night out, because we're having a meal and that and alcohol. Whether I'm going to make it to the works night out is still in question, but if I'm not, then I'll just stay on plan. I'll just stay on plan, I think. I can't imagine if I'm not going to the works night out that I'm going to be in the mood to have anything off plan. That'll very likely just be like a toast and scrambled egg kind of thing, and my tummy's still feeling unsettled. Anyway, I am just going to end this video here. I just wanted to let you guys know what this week's weigh-in update was, and hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow and get to go to my works night out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode of A Little Touch of Vlogmas.